Man, I cannot already begin to believe that it's already been 7 years and counting since I was last sentenced and put into this jail cell for robbing a bank along with Caillou, despite the fact that he managed to escape safely a couple weeks ago without getting shot or caught by the prison guards themselves. I am low-key so tired of being in this jail cell that I now have the urge to escape and head back home safely without getting caught by the prison guards. But how am I low-key gonna do that without being seen by the guards before I jump the fence over? Oh, I know. I just figured that I managed to bring the magic of Plotagon logic with me since I didn't realize up until now that I had Plotagon logic with me this whole time, since I had it stored in my mind when I used it to summon Freddy Krueger and to kill Leo at school. Yeah! This sounds like a perfect idea to me in my opinion, and mind you, but there is no way the prison guards can stop me whatsoever because jail is not seeing me for the next couple of years straight. Alright, now let's get started. Plotagon logic, 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 Plotagon logic. I command you the power to teleport me back home to my room. Oh my goodness. Wow, I feel like myself again. Like, I really can't begin to believe that I am seeing my room for the first time in 7 years since the last time I touched it right before me and Caillou left to go rob the local bank back in Season 4. But it's really emotional to think that I might have made the wrong choice to escape prison, because now I am starting to worry about the fact that my parents will ground me big, and I mean, very much of a big time, because they 100% think that me and Caillou escaped our cell and worse, gave us a punishment day or send me and him back to jail until we learn from our lessons. Oh well, I am not physically going to worry about that right now, but it's safe to say that I am relieved now after using the power of Plotagon logic to escape my cell, since I couldn't take it anymore, and there hence the fact that me and Caillou get paroled next year. But anyways, it's time for me to touch my bed 7 years after I last slept in. Yeah, I really can't believe my bed is still the same after I last got sentenced by the judge 6 years back.
Alright, Classic Caillou, it's now time for you to do your morning workouts. You have 3 minutes to get. Hold up a second. Classic Caillou is not in his jail cell. I wonder where he might have went, or in worst cases. Escaped his prison cell. Oh my goodness gracious, just what I thought. As a matter of fact, words cannot begin to describe how surprised I am to see Classic Caillou escape his cell 6 years later after I made the judge sentence him and his brother to 10 years for committing a serious felony in Plotagonia after robbing a bank. You know what? It's time for the consequences. Instead of going back to their house and capture them again for escaping, I am just going to go to my office and call his parents, where therefore I am going to put Classic Caillou on house arrest for the remainder of his sentence for escaping his 10-year sentence big time. Man, after watching so many TV shows under an hour, I'm starting to get bored, and I yet still have nothing to do despite that annoying and most destructive troublemaking idiot in our household. Classic Caillou isn't here to cause any trouble, which is really great, so that me and Doris can have our own peace without him or Caillou being here to cause some mayhem in our house. You know what? I am just going to heat up the leftovers that me and Doris made yesterday for dinner, since I am hungry anyways. Oh, who could they might be calling? Hello, you have reached Boris Anderson's number. Who am I speaking with? Good morning, this is Officer Sean calling from the Plotagonia State Prison. We are right now currently aware and on high alert that your son, wearing a gray shirt, blue shorts, and red shoes, Classic Caillou, managed and attempted to escape his prison cell after we sentenced him and his brother to 10 years in jail for committing a serious felony involving robbery a long time ago at the local bank. And according to some security footage, He somewhat used Plotagonia logic to magically disappear quickly from his cell, which led us into a search to find the criminal, which is him, of course. But unfortunately we are not going to do that since it is a waste of time, so instead, we want to inform you that as an additional consequence, your son Classic Caillou will be put on house arrest for the remainder of his sentence, hence the fact that his other brother is still on house arrest from our records. And if Classic Caillou attempts to take advantage big time of his house arrest, then we will throw in more charges and possibly execute him at the prison for misusing his house arrest sentence. We will send the device to your mail within the next few hours, and we also encourage you that you call this number or my number to let us know that if Classic Caillou misuses his house arrest sentence. What? Oh, my fucking God, thank you very much for letting me know about this incident, officer. I will ground him huge time for what he did, and I will definitely keep an eye out on him if he dares or attempts to take off his house arrest bracelet during the sentence he and Caillou has as of right now. Thanks so much, we appreciate that favor, and I hope he still learns from his mistakes big time, for what he did to the bank and what he did to escape prison was very much unacceptable big time. Boris, you have a good rest of your day and good luck on grounding your son for what he did earlier. Thank you so much, Officer Sean. We'll definitely keep in touch, and you have a good rest of your day. Thanks, you too. Bye now.
Geez, that was quite a nap. I really can't believe that I also took my first nap in 6 years after I got sentenced along with Caillou for robbing a bank in the last season. Now I am going to watch some TV until I get called down for
Classic Caillou, 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 Classic Caillou. Get your fucking troublemaking ass over here right now, 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 Classic fucking Caillou Anderson. Words cannot even begin to describe how furious I am at you. I cannot even fucking believe that you escaped prison big time and used Plotagonia logic to secretly escape your cell after robbing a bank that you and Caillou went to a long time ago. Now Officer Sean has just called me over the phone, and he is now going to place you on house arrest for what you did to escape prison, because first it was Caillou and now it was you attempted to escape prison for a crime you guys just fucking committed. That is so it. When the booklet for your house arrest comes in, you will be so grounded for an additional 90 trillion forevers, but for now, I am going to send you to the audience to see how you like it over there instead of being sent back to prison. Audience, all of you get over here right now. I am not playing with all of you, and I mean it to my neck.